bit since I've done a live. I think the last time I did one was in Mexico. I am now back in Utah, here in my home gym, Boston Fitness, and I wanted to quick do a live. Something's tickling my nose. Oh, there's like a little fuzzy in my nose or something. Anyways, I wanted to make a really quick live because I haven't done it in a few days and I want to maintain my consistency. Today I'm training legs and I got some really cool news last week. Well, good and not so good, but I see it overall as a good thing because now I know what to do with my hormones. So I got my blood work done and basically found out that my testosterone is low and that I'm leaning more toward estrogen dominance because my progesterone is also low, which was obviously a relief to find out because I've been wondering like why I haven't been seeing the results that I want in the gym, despite my amazing consistency with showing up every day and my consistency with my nutrition. Of course, there's times where I'm not the best. When I'm traveling, sometimes I eat food that isn't on par with my standard of health. But for the most part, I eat pretty well and train very consistently. So with that being said, I wanted to check and see where I was at hormonally because a lot of the time that can cause issues with how fast you're getting results. And so I have some things that I'm going to do. One of them is I'm taking a supplement called DHEA. It is an amazing hormone within the body that, once again, I'm not a doctor. I want to give a disclaimer really quickly. I'm just doing this because I know, based on my own research and talking to different doctors, that DHEA was an option for me to potentially try to increase my natural testosterone without having to take a TRT, which is testosterone hormonal replacement therapy, basically. And so I'm taking a DHEA supplement to help boost my testosterone. I'm probably going to be taking a microdose of some peptides that are supposed to help with inflammation because I also had not very high, but elevated A1C, which kind of shows like a inflammation in the body. So I'm going to get that checked because of it will help a lot when your inflammation is lower as far as getting results and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and hit my set really quick and then I will chat with you guys a little bit more about what's been going on with me. I'm going to put this down right here. You guys can kind of see a little bit of what's going on here. So let me hit my set and then I'll talk with you guys in a second. Whew. So today for me is a lighter day. You see here I got two plates on the Smith machine doing my hip presses. Hello everybody who's joining. So I'm close to my cycle. My cycle is supposed to be starting literally today or tomorrow, so I like to go a little bit lighter due to the fact that if I train too hard, I get really lightheaded and I don't feel so good. So back to my hormones. So like I said, getting blood work is so extremely valuable because you will find out a lot about your hormones specifically, of course, right? And just to make sure that you're optimal, because what I don't want for you guys is to go in the gym, be working out, doing everything right, and you're like wanting to give up because you're not seeing results, because you're like, I'm working out 5 days a week, I'm eating healthy, I'm not losing weight. Been there. And I've also coached a lot of people who've gone through the same thing. So, like I always say, get the blood work done. Make sure everything else is good so that when you're doing your healthy habits, like eating right, going to the gym, resting properly, right, getting good sleep, you're going to see good results, right? You're going to get good results. But without having proper levels of testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, insulin, right? All these things, potentially you're going to be working against yourself and putting in a lot more work and effort that is going to make you want to give up. So that's what I'm getting on here to say to you guys today is this has been something that's been a game changer for me, and I'm constantly getting checked to make sure my levels are good, and also vitamins and all that stuff, right? Like I supplement with vitamin D and a multivitamin and stuff like that because I just want to make sure that I'm getting what I need, what my body needs for optimal nutrition and health. Because when you're healthy, your body gets good results. So if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to gain muscle, maybe you just want to be healthier, then make sure that you're internally good, because when you're internally good, you're going to look good on the outside too, especially when it's accompanied with proper training, movement, whatever it is that you like to do for your exercise. So, anyways, I'm over here hydrating, got my water. I try to drink about 2 liters a day, just under a gallon. It is cold here in Utah now, so I am not drinking as much water as I was when it was really hot outside. Um, Anyways, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I would love to hear from you. If you go get some labs, I want to see how many of you guys have optimal levels. And the reason I say this is because it's extremely common. It pains me to say this, and it is sad, but so many people have hormonal imbalance. In fact, with all the clients that I've trained, I'd say maybe literally 10% of them probably had proper hormones, like hormone balance. The rest of them had some form of hormonal imbalance, whether it be insufficient testosterone levels or estrogen dominance. So it's something that's very important to look at with all the stuff that's in the food nowadays, the air. There's so many pollutants and toxins in our environment that it makes it very challenging for us to maintain a very healthy body and hormone balance. So sometimes we need to supplement with some things. Maybe we need to change our diet and our lifestyle so that we can get those things in a better place. Let me go ahead and check these comments real quick. Hello, everyone. Take care of yourself. Yes, yes. Thank you for the compliment. Last time I did those hip thrusts, I did 375. Heck yeah. You go. I don't know if Francis, I think is the name. Great job. Uh, I do the Tom Waits leg day. Wait, never heard of that person. That sounds cool. You taking DECA? Don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some sort of drug of some kind, but no, I don't take that. 6 foot, 215, 11.5 body fat percentage. That's really good. Right now, when I got my body fat percentage checked, it was, how long ago was that? It was probably like 4 months ago. I was not very happy. I'd been traveling a lot, and it was definitely something that I wanted to improve. But yeah, that's really great body fat percentage. Sounds like you're doing something right. I have trained a few athletes. That was actually a really fun process. People with a very low body fat percentages, those people are fun to work with. But I would say I specialize more so in general population. I really like to help people with, like I said, hormone imbalances, getting their body to a stronger place, muscle hypertrophy, all the good stuff, right? What was it? I'm 6'5", 185. Nice. You guys are tall. Wow. 6 foot, and we have a 6 footer and a 6'5" I'm guessing you guys are both male. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna close out here because I do want to finish the rest of my workout and actually get a good rest of my workout in. But I'm trying to just quickly remember if I wanted to touch on anything else before I close out, because as of right now, I don't think there's anything else. Hormonally, I talked about pretty much everything. Now I'm doing some leg presses. If you guys want to see, like I said, I'm going pretty light today. On my lighter days, I shoot for a rep range of about 12 to 15 reps. If you guys want more videos on nutrition and fitness, maybe even workouts, let me know. I can make some more content about this stuff in the future. Let me put this down for a second so I can focus. Wowie! I'm out of breath. I've been hitting legs anywhere from, 2 to 3 days a week. My goal is to really just tighten my legs up a little bit, and bring my body fat percentage down. I would like to ideally probably lose maybe anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds of fat. My body fat percentage goal at the moment is about 16 to 18% body fat. I do want to cut down pretty significantly because I want to see my current body composition. Because next year, I would love to do a competition. That is on my list of things to do because realistically, it's been a goal of mine for quite some time now, probably 6 years. And I haven't been able to due to a lot of different things. One, financial reasons, travel. Also, I have been dealing with hormonal imbalance and stuff like that for quite some time now. And it's been something that I've gone to many different specialists about. And it isn't until now that I feel like I'm finally finding exactly what I need for my body, for my hormones, to where I'm seeing the improvements. So that's exciting news because I can finally start to do the things that I've had on my list of goals to do for so long. Let me see here. Can you make a heart? Don't know what that is. Well, I hope you have a good workout. Yes, thank you so much. I can deadlift 315. I deadlifted 315. That's really good. Yeah, that's impressive. Back in the day when I was doing powerlifting numbers, like when I was really crazy strong, 315 was my one of my PRs. I think I did 315 for two. You got abs? No. I have a fairly flat stomach, and you can see I'm toned in my stomach, but I don't have abs right now. No. I'm going to bulk till around 235. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive. If you can maintain your body mass at 235 with a pretty low body fat percentage, that's pretty cool. Um, looking up Mike, look up Mike Metzer. He was the best bodybuilder back in the day. Yeah, I'll have to check him out. I mean, I know a little bit about old school bodybuilders, but not a ton, if I'm going to be completely honest. I have definitely studied more of the modern day fitness influencers and people like that, so I'm not as familiar with that. Anyways, I want to probably just going to hit this leg press here and then move on to my maybe one hamstring movement. Today was majority glutes and quads. Crazy, crazy. You know what's something that's really interesting about Utah? Wow, is that it seems to me that no matter what time of day I go, it's almost always busy. Right now, it's actually not terrible, but still people in here, despite the time, even though it's literally Saturday night, and they have so many commercial gyms, and somehow they manage to fill all of them up. Like Utah is so huge in the fitness culture, and so many people live here. It's literally crazy. especially now that I've traveled to a lot of different places and you see kind of like the different cultures and things like that. Nobody, like, I mean, not nobody, but like no place that I've been so far has the amount of people that go to the gym as Utah. Like, it's crazy. We must be making really good money on this stuff. What's your max leg press? Truth is, I don't know. And the reason I say that is because I think that maxing out on a leg press, in my personal opinion, isn't really that. What's the word I'm looking for? My brain is like, woohoo. It's not very significant in terms of telling you much about your strength because people cheat on them. Well, number one, I see it a lot when people are doing max deadlifts, not max deadlifts, but max leg pressing. They cheat. They do half reps. They put so much weight on. I've also personally experienced a guy in the gym tearing his quadricep by trying to max out on a leg press, of putting like 2,000 pounds on it or something crazy. And so it's not really a great measure of strength. I am pretty strong on it. I think the most that I've done probably is 600 pounds. But regardless, I just don't think it's a good measure of strength. I think that having a squat, 1 rep max, the reason why people use a squat, deadlift, and bench, very good ways to measure your overall strength. Also, pull ups, another great one, right? So, use those as a measurement of your progress, not things like leg press, because it's just not as effective. And why am I forgetting that word? I'm looking for a word, but it's like, why is it not coming to me right now? But I think you guys get what I'm saying. Good advice. Um, yeah, I don't take steroids, but um, actually, I mean, to each their own, right? I don't judge if you want to do that or not, but I do recommend that if you're going to do that, be doing it safely, potentially, talk to a doctor. Don't use black market products because you can get yourself into really shitty situation and also potentially hurt your liver really bad. Like I said, my number one focus is health. If you're healthy, you get good results. So there are also other more healthier alternatives to building muscle than steroids. For example, there are peptides, there are SARMs even that are more safe to use other than steroids because steroid use can be a very dangerous thing. So I'm just saying, be careful if you're gonna do so. You got a husband. I do not have a husband. I do have a partner that I'm seeing right now. His name is JC. We've been dating for almost, let's see how long we've been. Literally this next week, it'll be a year. So almost a year. I live up in Utah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, in Utah. Utah all the way. Okay, last bet here. I guess I decided to finish my workout with you guys in my live. I was I'm gonna stop and then I keep seems like all I want to do is keep talking, distracting me from my pain. Just kidding, not that bad. This is really lightweight compared to what I normally do. But like I said, I am very consistent. So even if I'm not going to push myself super hard, I still showed up, pumping some blood in my muscle, and it just makes me feel good. Also, something for the ladies: working out helps. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping. This is really gross. I'm sorry. Um, for all the ladies out there who have very painful periods or irregular periods, whatever it is, right? Working out will help you significantly with pain, with helping regulate your cycle. It helps balance your hormones. Um, so if you're not already weight training, strength training, highly recommend. When I started to lift weights, I started to notice such a huge difference in my pain because I used to have literally extremely debilitatingly painful periods to the point where I was getting hot flashes. um, almost passing out, like when I stood up, losing blood flow. Also, what's the other thing I was gonna say? Um, yeah, like I felt like I was basically to the point where I couldn't work, and yeah, it was really not not a way to live. And after working out, eating healthier helped. Didn't fix it all, still had pain, but what did help even more was when I started learning about thyroid and hormone balance. Now, I very rarely have painful periods. And when I do, it is probably because I am low in magnesium or something, and then I take magnesium and it goes away. So I have a lot of compassion for all my ladies out there who are suffering with very painful menstrual cramps, because I know what it's like and it's not fun. So if you are someone listening to this, and you know somebody who is, or you are, start working out, get your thyroid checked, check your hormones, you get all those in check, I can almost guarantee that you will completely eliminate, and if not completely eliminate, you will to the point where you will barely notice the cramping. Cramping happens for a reason. Yes, I know most people think, oh, PMS, like it's so normal, right? Normal to have PMS. No, it's not. Like if you're having severe issues with PMS and things like that, that is an issue. That is a problem with hormones. So don't let anyone tell you that it's completely normal to be in agonizing pain, because it's not. I don't know if this is a great angle. I don't really want people staring at my crotch, so I'm going to put it right here so you guys can see a little bit of what's going on here. I almost always end with this exercise whenever I train my lower body, because I find that it is such a great activator for my side of my glutes here. I feel it so much, and it helped me a ton with my mind muscle connection. So I love this one, and I do 10 reps forward leaning like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I normally do 10 like that. Wow. And then I drop the weight down to drop set. This one I put my feet a little higher. And then I do 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that's a good pump. Oh, that was a good one. See if we got any more comments here. I'm 15-year-old and work out at school. Nice job. It's so good to start your healthy habits young. So good. Like, that's something that if you can keep up, you're going to thank yourself for in the future. It's going to keep you young. It's going to keep you confident and just happier and healthier overall. So that's awesome. Congratulations to you. Because I have to go by. All right. Well, you have a good rest of your day if you're seeing this. Bye. I'm going to do one more thing. And then I'm going to stretch. I actually like to sometimes have a lighter workout. I feel like my response time and my recovery time is so much quicker because I'm not pushing myself to the max. And so I feel like I recover in like a day compared to my normal leg days. I push myself pretty damn hard, so it can take me 2 to 3 days to recover. So that's kind of cool. I'm super excited to see how my body responds when I finally get myself to the level of testosterone that I would consider obviously in optimal ranges, right? Because I know how much that affects your strength and everything. So this is my live. Say hi, guys. That's my brother. His name's Shane. YouTube live. Peace. is a little bit camera shy. Yeah, he's been into the gym. How long have you been working out consistently now? 2 months? 3 months? Yeah, he's been about 3 months now consistently. But I have been pressuring him along with my other siblings for ever since I've been into the gym, like, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym, because I know how important it is and such a good, healthy habit. And finally, he's like committed and doing it consistently. And he's 17, so start him young, and it's more likely to stick and stay throughout the rest of their life. And he's definitely noticing a lot of really big strength gains, um, total body strength gains, overall body composition, everything. So really fun and exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna do another set. See if I can get a better angle on this one. I'm gonna put it back a little bit further. Right there. You know what's funny too? I know that some people get so annoyed by people trying to record their workouts, because I know that it's annoying to try to go do your workout and then have to avoid all these cameras. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Because so many people want to be fitness influencers and, record their workouts and stuff, that it becomes like you walk to the gym and you're just dodging cameras everywhere you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow. That was a good one. I have a lot of cool stories about fitness and health, being in this industry for now about 7 years. 7 years now? Yeah. I started as a trainer when I was 19, uh, working for a corporate gym. Moved during COVID, started working for myself, doing my own thing, and then from there transformed more so into like an online training. Recently, I haven't been taking on clients really for a couple of years now, but my practice evolved so much. Obviously, as you learn not only from yourself and your life experiences, but also from other people. Like, here's the thing that I don't like. I really think that you got to be careful who you take advice from, because the people who try to teach you but they aren't living it, there's not as much experience there. And I truly believe that experience is the best teacher. So make sure that when you're taking advice from someone, that they have an understanding of what it is you're talking about and experience with it, because that's really important. And I'm going to give you guys some references now for some people that I have been following now for a little bit on hormones, and some books maybe that you can look into, also some podcasts and some channels that you guys will get some really good insight from. So let me do this set and then I will let you go. This is my last set here. And then I'm deciding if I want to do the leg extension or not today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is getting lighter. I upped my weight a couple weeks ago, and I'm almost to the max stack on this machine. What am I gonna do? Just kidding. I'm just gonna add a band, which I've seen a few women do, and I really like that idea. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I need to also get a good amount of protein in, because I haven't hit my protein goal for today. All right, that's it for this machine. Wash this off. Okay, so recommendations for reputable sources for hormone balance. Number one person that I've been looking into recently. This lady, The name is Dr. Tyna Moore. She has a YouTube channel as well as uh, Instagram, and I'm pretty sure she has all the social medias. Anyways, her specialty is on GLP-1s. Yes. And I really like her because of her approach to uh, lifestyle, because she preaches weightlifting, strength training, eating healthy. And I love that she offers people that are struggling with hormone imbalances or maybe obesity, childhood obesity, whatever it is, right? Maybe you're struggling with the last few pounds, trying to get it off, let's say. She helps you understand and also teaches you the importance of not just going to a peptide or a drug or a quick fix, right? You have to get your lifestyle in check before you start adding in all these extra things. So she's someone that I really look to because she has a lot of great information. She's been doing it for over 20 years now, so she's very experienced as well. So that's someone that you can look into. Like I said, if you're someone who's been struggling with obesity and you're specifically trying to lose weight, she's a good one. Dr. Tyna Moore, Tynamoore, I believe, on Instagram or on YouTube. Another one, I also really like Dr. Berg. He has some really good videos on YouTube specifically. Very big YouTube channel. Amazing content on vitamins, minerals, nutritional deficiency, diet, how to eat good, all the stuff. So he's also a really good one that I like. As far as fitness content goes, workouts and stuff like that, I mean, there's a few. Obviously, I am more so following female influencers because that is my thing, right? I'm a girl, so I like to follow that type of stuff. One that I really love, what is her name? Annalie, I believe. Annalie, let me get her last name really quick. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Here I am. I'm back. Okay. So her Instagram is Annalie, Anely, Annalie. Pretty sure that's right. Oh my gosh, how do I know? Oh, there it is. Anely dot KEB fit. And her Instagram is incredible. The workouts that she does, she's very educated also on progressive overload, how to structure your workouts. Also, she's someone who's incredibly good if you're a female and you're trying to grow your lower body. She has an amazing workouts and videos that show her doing her workouts. She's trained for strength. She also is very consistent with her eating. So a great one to follow if you want some inspiration around specifically a female lifter. So highly recommend that. Um, I'm pretty much done for today. I'm just deciding, do I want to do one more thing? The freaking leg extensions are always so crazy busy. Like, all people waiting for it. My lips are so dry too. Oh my gosh, it's like so cold outside, and my skin is crazy dry right now. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stretch because I don't want to do too much today. I actually didn't even really want to come today, but here I am, and I made myself do it because I always feel better when I do. So, those are some people. I'm trying to think if I have any other doctors. I have some doctors that are local here in Utah that are so freaking good that, oh my gosh, if I didn't find them, I don't know what I'd do. Like, I'm so lucky that I found someone specifically for thyroid because, oh my goodness, I went to so many doctors that were wanting to put me on P4, which never worked for me. I don't know if this doctor, my doctor, his name's Dr. Cameron. I don't know if he works with people outside of Utah. It's something that maybe you can look into, but I'll give you guys the information anyways. It is Cameron Wellness. Cameron Wellness. Look it up on Google. It should pull it up, and you'll see that it's obviously local here to Utah. If you are here in Utah, check him out. someone that you should definitely go check out if you feel like you potentially have a thyroid issue of any kind, hyper or hypo, or even Hashimoto's. He is really educated, like so good. He used to be a medical doctor, changed his practice to be more of a naturopath, and so he's helped so many people. And he also helps with hormone replacement therapy and those type of things as well. So very well rounded in terms of helping people with their hormones, metabolism, and things like that. Um, who else? Oh yeah, I need to give you guys a link for blood work. So there is this thing online called lifespan.com, and they offer blood blood work for a very affordable price. It is, I believe, the one that I just recently did was a weight loss basic panel. I only paid 117, which is extremely cheap. I normally pay that much to get just my testosterone done. So go check them out. I believe they have a discount going on right now. This is not sponsored. I'm just letting you guys know what I use. They do work with LabCorp, so basically you pay online um, for the panel, right? And then it sends you an email, and it will also send it to LabCorp. So you just go in, get your blood drawn. It was extremely great. I mean, literally, I got my results back in like 4 or 5 days. They told me it could take up to 2 weeks, and it was super fast. Another great thing that I was just so impressed by them is they gave me a free consultation afterwards with a wellness practitioner. So they read my lab for me. The call was like 30, 40 minutes for free. And I'm guessing it was just a complimentary one because it's my first time. But anyways, that was a really great experience. So if you guys are looking for first time or even continuing to get your blood checked, your blood labs done, your panel, because you should be doing it about every 6 months to make sure that you're good, right? You want to always make sure that everything's functioning well, your hormones are balanced, right? So, anyways, very affordable. Check them out, lifespan.com. They also have other options if you guys want to do specific things for testing your insulin, testing for literally whatever. I mean, they have so many options. If you're looking for weight loss, like I said, mine was the weight loss basic. They also have a weight loss comprehensive, a little bit more expensive, but it tells you literally everything you need to know. Um, but yeah, I think that's a lot of good information for this live. I gave you guys a lot of cool resources that you can use. Very helpful. Um, I'm just going to close out by saying don't feel like, I don't want you to feel like you're struggling and suffering on your fitness journey. That's why I'm sharing this information with you. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. I did for so long because I was stubborn, because I didn't know. Maybe I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the doctors that I now do. I didn't have the knowledge of, oh, maybe my hormones are out of balance. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting to the body fat percentage. Why is it so hard? I'm working out so much. Do those things first, because it's going to make your life so much easier. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel yourself again. If you're having mood swings, if you're a dude and you're like, why do I have no energy? Why am I pissed? I have no libido. I have no desire to do anything. Like, these are all signs that there's something going on with your health. So get it checked out. Prioritize your health, prioritize yourself, because you deserve that. We all deserve to be in optimal wellness, because life is so much better when you feel good, right? I mean, I'm sure we can all agree with that. So focus on your health. Your health and your finances and your relationships, those three areas are like so important. You get those in check and you live a happy life. So don't neglect yourself, don't neglect your health. Invest in yourself, you know? So that's what I'm going to say. Leave your comments if you guys want specific videos on any specific topics. I will list the doctor and the place to get your blood labs and stuff in the description, so you guys can go back and check on this, because I know it probably could be hard to remember exactly what I said, but anyways, that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining me, and thanks for the interaction for those of you who commented. And I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.